see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for KC.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Off of play action, here's Lance. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Akers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Lance. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jacob Harris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. McManus's point after is good, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down and 8. Again, Fields. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Fields. Completes it to Fant on the right side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Dancing, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Again, it's Lance. Steps up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack on 1st down, Lance. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And Lance going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And McManus able to put it through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On play action, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Fields. He's got this one completed to Mims. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A final shot before the break. Fields throwing deep for Galladay. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Play action. It's Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Fields flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one? And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain there for the Bills. Off play action, Fields. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And always shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there for the Bills. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Fields throw into the hands of Fant. Touchdown, Bills. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, it's Fields. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun snap, Fields. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
and that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields going right back to Fant. 7 yards, the pickup there. Fields throwing again. Able to connect with Mims. Fields on first down. On the slant, it's Fant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Fields flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance looking to throw it. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. Buying time to his left. But he's got his target, Harris. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for KC. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Akers again, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lance. He gets it complete to Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That's into the hands of Marshall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Gets this to Fant. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing again is Fields. Completes it to Fant on the right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the 50, here's Fields. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, with his size, you really got to wrap up because arm tackles, they're not going to cut it. And that time, he used his full-grown man strength to fight off his defender and pick up the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,